It's 101.9 The Mix, McCabe and Jenny, and now joined by singer-songwriter from Sydney, Australia, Eddie Benjamin. How are you? Yeah.
I'm good. A little sleepy, but this is a good vibe here.
Did you just get off a plane to
Not
get here?
just, but yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Chicago. I feel
Thank
kind of
you,
left
man.
out because at one point, you both connected.
Yeah, so last time you were here, you were touring with Justin Bieber. Now you're in town touring with Shawn Mendes. What is your love for Canadian male pop artists?
It's a weird subconscious through line that I have in my life, and I often talk about how bizarre it is, but
You don't go
I'm
intentionally seeking them out? They just
I
coincidentally
do
mesh with you?
subconsciously. Like, the only people I've connected with are Canadians in America. No, I'm joking. There is a subconscious, like, connection between Australians and Canadians, though. It's a thing.
Okay.
For sure.
How big of a difference between Bieber and Mendes then while on tour?
How big of a difference?
Yeah, between the two.
That's a good question. I think everyone's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to like answer the minute details of what people do differently with their day, but I think, different human beings do different things. But honestly, being on the road with my brothers is like the biggest blessing. I couldn't imagine kind of being on the road with someone who you have to like, when you're opening, there's a lot you're learning. So
Yeah.
I think it would be a lot of energy to like not know the person. That has the stage that you're going on before them, So I'm really grateful to have my brothers
I
take
remember
me out
you
for the
saying
first
that
time.
you enjoy working with actual friends, and I mean, you helped produce several songs on Justin Bieber's new albums, Swag and Swag 2. What has been your personal favorite to work on or to listen to?
Like musically?
Yes,
What was my favorite to work on?
from the albums.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Honestly,
have
I don't think no.
They're all your babies.
They're all my, I mean, I love Walking Away. I love All I Can Take. I love Swag. I love Daisies. I love Yukon. There are so many pieces from that album that I'm just obsessed with. I'm so proud of. I think we're all just proud of being able to express truth together. But it's all just one. Oh, it really feels one big body of expression rather than like individual pieces. I think they were all made so close to each other. So it's a beautiful experience.
And it also looked like such a cool summer. I mean, like seeing the photos, and you guys it was like where were you guys working on the album? Was it in a cabin somewhere?
Oh man, we went everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, what was like the day to day for you guys? Was it get up, have breakfast, write music? Was it go have fun? Was it come back, do music?
It would change, man. It would change. I think we all try to just be present together, and I think one thing that me and Justin and Carter and Daniel get along with is like lack of planning equals the clearest flow state. I think if you rigorously plan a process or like rigorously plan how to do something, chances are you're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I think living in discovery rather than outcome, it was the main thing for us. We're just being together and making music and laughing and, oh, there's a beautiful song. Great.
And
It's
your
not
song,
the purpose,
Your song Swag debuted at 70 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah, very cute.
How does that feel? What does that mean to you?
It feels really, really beautiful. I'm just glad that I was able to, again, do it with people I love. And that session was beautiful. It's humbling experience to just, love the art form and be recognized by, like, in any function is just beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So that was definitely a special moment. Yeah.
And going back, let's talk about, I always love a good story behind a song, but you put out Driving in August. Tell us about this song.
Oh, man. Was that in August? This year has just been such a blur. But that song was really about moving through some tough things. I feel like for me, my music is to help me experience my life, to help me process my life. But that song was about getting sober, honestly. So I needed a little bit of help from the music side of things. And so when I would put that on, it would be like, come on, you got it. Just keep going. You got this, little grum. But yeah, that was what that song was about. It was just a very present moment about going through those types of things,
Yeah, you've said before that your music is emotional snapshots. What is inspiring you right now?
I'm just going through a breakup, which is always really fun.
Sorry to hear about that.
Thank you for saying that, man.
I've been there,
Recently. Yeah. How do you deal with it?
You try to like pick up a new hobby and do something different to kind of get your mind off of it. So I don't know if it's like whether a sport or just like trying something new. I think that's like one way to get your mind off.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you like to sit with the emotion of it, or do you like to just get away from it?
I think it's gonna creep up on you, and you're definitely gonna go through the emotion. I think it's hard to get away from it for sure. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry you're going through that as well.
No, thanks for saying that, man. I think it's a part of it.
At least you're on tour, you know. Maybe that's one way to maybe no.
That's brutal to be on.
Not?
It's brutal to be on tour while going through
has
stuff.
Making music been kind of a creative outlet for you?
No.
No.
I've made so much music this year that I like. Honestly, I mean, making music is quite second nature for me. It's not something I have to go and do. It can just happen very easily. But that being said, there's a certain type of drainage energetically from your body when I think you are having heartbreak or leave a partner or kind of anything in that. Honestly, this go around, it's opening old wounds. So it's just like really trying to navigate that while having responsibility, while you want to perform well. It's been tough, but also beautiful. I think it brings you closer to yourself. So I think there are aspects of it I can get out, but I've tried to stay away from the studio this last week. It's just been this last week, so it's really fresh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really hard though. Honestly.
We also got a new song you teamed up with Shawn Mendes that is coming out. What about this one, Home?
It's funny because that song is also about letting your lover go. And it's interesting how, we wrote that maybe a year and a half ago. Different cycles of music become relevant again in different cycles of life. So I think it's really interesting that song's been helping me at this time when it was made about a different partner and like me and Shawn letting those partners go where it's like, oh, sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to swear, but like this is the same function. This song is helping me through a same thing and it's from a different season. So I just think it's interesting, But yeah, that song is a beautiful song. It's about finding home within yourself and finding that love within yourself rather than trying to hold on to it in someone else.
Your actual home being Australia, are you still based there or are you in the States now?
I'm in the States now, yeah. I've been here for a minute.
Okay. When we talked to Dean Lewis, also from Australia, he was telling us about the wolf spiders in Australia, that they would come out of the vents of your cars.
Wolf spiders are so chill. Yo, bro.
Aren't they massive, though?
No, they're actually really lovely.
What?
They're really friendly. Wolf spiders aren't... They
not
look scary, but they're not... Man, I might be wrong, but they're not deadly or poisonous. I'm from Sydney.
I have to look that up. I don't know.
They just look scary, and also their name's a wolf spider. It's like, but they're like kind of like huntsmen. They're pretty chill. They won't fuck with you. Ooh.
Okay.
They won't mess with you if you don't mess with them.
Right.
The real spiders you're gonna look out for is called a funnel web.
Funnel web?
Y'all never heard of a funnel
I
web?
have never heard of a funnel web.
I don't know if I want to.
Do they make a specific web, and that's how you know they're around?
No. They kind of burrow in the ground. They're not super webby spiders, but they are deadly. They will kill you.
Goodness.
Well, there are a ton of spiders where you're performing tonight, Northerly Island.
Yeah,
I don't think they're deadly. They're just you're by the lake, so
You're
there's a lot
chilling?
of lake spiders just chilling. I think they're friendly.
I love spiders. It's so interesting. When I was little, I really didn't like spiders or snakes, and now as I get older, I kind of like, in Australia, I have a farm, and unfortunately, I had to like kill some snakes last year because there were a lot of kids around and stuff. And I started like having this real connection to snakes, and I really like them now. Before I'm like, never. Now I'm like, I don't know. I have a newfound appreciation for spiders and snakes. I really do.
Oh my goodness.
They're terrifying.
They sometimes
Don't
have
get me
snakes
wrong.
out on Michigan Avenue where you can like take a picture.
Really?
Down there, so you could do that.
Oh man, I mean, I don't like to touch them necessarily, but I just like them existing. But yeah, wolf spiders, they're actually really chill.
Okay.
Funnel webs, they will kill you.
Okay.
That's good to know if I ever go to Australia after you told me that. When you come visit Chicago, is there a certain thing you have to do while you're here, or like what do you hear? You must try this when you're in Chicago. That's
interesting. What was the store that we tried to go to, Alex? Notra? N-O-T-R?
Okay.
N-O-R-T-E? That's kind of been the ritual for me. I go there and get an outfit every time I've been here. I love the store. Today, right before I came here, we went and it was closed. So
is it like out of our budget, probably?
I don't know what your guys' budget is,
Probably not the same.
but I don't know. You guys should check it out.
Okay.
There's definitely pieces there that aren't like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Like, spending $5,000 on a pair of pants, you really have to like the pants.
I mean, you have to really, really like the
Really,
pants.
you have to
Like,
really-
like the
you have
pants.
to really
That's like a
enjoy.
trip to Sydney, Australia, right there.
It is?
You know, I would think.
Oh,
yeah.
man. My reference of that could be skewed. I don't know. But like, yeah, I have no idea if it's like really expensive, but it's beautiful. I remember I bought a outfit that I wore in Mexico City there. It was like a one piece. It was cute. But yeah, that's been my tradition. I love that store. It's beautiful.
Nice.
And I'm not a big shopper necessarily.
Right, right.
I'm
Well,
not
hopefully they can open it up.
I bought
by
these
the time
boots
you
today
leave.
though.
Those are cool. I
Thank
think
you.
Look
those.
at that.
I was just like, I need a pair of little.
It was raining
Little
this week. I don't
boots.
know if those are rain boots, but
They feel like
Yeah.
in between work boots and rain boots and like performative. I want to
Yeah.
be cool.
yeah.
I like them a
You know?
lot.
It's a good mixture of things.
Well, are you wearing that for your show tonight?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna see. They're a little stiff, honestly.
Well, what can
So I need to figure
break
it
'em
out.
in.
Break 'em in.
Yeah, I do a lot of moving up there, honestly.
what can fans expect from your show tonight?
What can fans expect from my show tonight? Just a bit of me, bit of vulnerability. I think my set has some beautiful moments. I just get to be myself up there. So just myself, bit of drama. So I crashed out last time and said some crazy shit on stage, which I probably shouldn't have. But that was the day
Did you
Yeah,
go
we
through
broke
another
up.
breakup that last time too?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean like
Oh,
last?
I thought you were
Oh,
talking
just
about
like
last
your
time at the
last
United
show?
Center. Okay,
last
okay.
show in New York. It was
Oh.
the day
Okay.
it happened, and I was.
If it makes you feel better, we
I'm
didn't
still
see any
figuring
videos.
that. Okay, great.
Yeah, you're
I
fine.
got sent a few. They were like, "What? What happened?" I'm like, oh. But
got
anyway, I say that to say sometimes there's a bit of chaos
Look, you gotta be
involved
yourself.
with the
You gotta
set.
be yourself.
Sometimes a little bit of chaos involved with the set. You got to be yourself, and yeah, express yourself. That's what I want to do. That's what I want my fellow humans to do.
Well, we're looking forward to your show tonight. Before you do leave, we do have our box of possibly unfortunate questions.
We'd love
Just
for
a
you
few
to
left in
express
there.
yourself.
Cool.
There's
um,
only a few left in there, but see what
Oh yeah,
But-
slim pickings
slim
in
pickings.
The box of possibly unfortunate questions.
here. Mm-hmm.
What
I
is
don't know.
possibly? What is possibly unfortunate mean? Just one, right?
It
It
might
might
be,
be
yeah.
fine. It might be unfortunate.
Yeah.
I guess.
This one's so boring.
Okay, you can choose a different
Yeah,
one.
you can choose this one.
Take that one out.
I like that. I didn't make that one.
I want some hard.
Okay.
What's the most ridiculous comment you've read about yourself? That I'm in a crazy cult.
Oh.
Okay.
I see this one more often than not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
I'm
okay.
so sorry. I've seen this one more often than not. People think I'm in a cult that worships. Honestly, I've seen everything. That's kind
Have
of
you
too
responded to that, or when you
Of
read those
course not,
comments?
man.
Okay.
A cult? I get anxious when I watch a cult documentary. Cult is insane. I've seen that quite a few times.
So for the
People think I
record-
sold my soul.
Eddie, you are not in a cult.
I am not in a cult, guys.
Okay.
I do
Here
not
to hear.
like organized intention with a lot of people. I like to just be present with my friends, and I've seen that a lot, and I think it's absolutely hilarious. My mom has been like, Eddie, like, I saw this article.
She's at you
Are
now.
you in this devil worshipping cult? I'm like, Mom,
Mom, don't believe everything you read. Come on.
of course. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway, that's insane. The internet's ridiculous. That's all I have to say about that.
Well, thank you for
Yeah.
clearing that up. And
Of course.
Eddie Benjamin, thank you for stopping by
Thanks for
101.9 The
having
Mix.
me. You guys are angels. Thanks for having me. That was beautiful.